Dr. Wily has been causing trouble once again. 8 new robots have been created and it's up to Mega Man to stop them all. This time he has some help in the form of a trusty robotic canine known as Rush. Also introduced as Proto Man, who may or may not be willing to give Mega Man some assistance. Is the brother of Mega Man, his involvement with the plot begins as a mystery. It takes a little while to learn whether or not he's good or evil. This is Mega Man 3 for the NES, originally released in 1990. The same brilliant minds at Capcom who crafted the incredible Mega Man 2 have once again brought us another masterpiece in the form of Mega Man 3. The differences are less severe between 2 and 3 than they were between 1 and 2, but then there's also little reason to change a good thing. Mega Man does get his trusty slide though, which is very much appreciated. The inclusion of special vehicles in the form of his Rush Dog brings more of a personal feeling to the series, which helps add a little more dramatic feeling. One thing I really appreciate about Mega Man 3 is that it adds a subtle darker tone to the series. No one is really dying or anything like that, and there's no like massive amounts of angst, but just the levels in general have this sinister atmosphere. The art design and graphics are once again on top of their game. The feeling of isolation you get as you traverse upon the top of Gemini Man's stage, or the awkward, frightening ambience beneath the surface, really sets the game up for a unique experience. Coupled with the radiant soundtrack of unforgettable tunes, levels like Sparkman's stage really made me feel as if I was in a high-tech world packed with deadly robots. Each level feels like a separate location, once again each hosting a different mood. Mega Man 3 is interesting in that it goes beyond the ambitions of Mega Man 2, with some very interesting additions including fighting the ghosts of robots from the past. However, at the same time, Mega Man 3 features a hint of less polish than the classic Mega Man 2. Keiji Inafune, creator of Mega Man, has actually stated in interviews that he was disappointed with Mega Man 3, that its supposed rush development led to a comparatively inferior product, and that he was unable to do everything that he truly wanted to. While a keen eye can spot what he was referring to, Mega Man 3 is definitely no disappointment, and I would suggest that perhaps not even the creator knows how magical the game truly is. There are times when the apparent lack in polish, which really is only slight, helps add to the game's atmosphere. One could argue that Mega Man 2 almost feels a little too well designed, almost synthetic even. Mega Man 3 on the other hand feels more raw. You can almost imagine these levels being designed by an actual crazed doctor who didn't quite have the time to perfectly measure the optimal distance between each and every enemy. Mega Man 3 is an integral part of the Mega Man series and is the perfect rough around the edges follow-up that the second game needed. As far as the original series go, this one is still my favorite. It wasn't until several sequels later with Mega Man X that the series recaptured some of the epic moments found within this game. The quality of this Mega Man title is not just held up by nostalgia. It is the near-ideal platforming video game and an absolute classic, packing more quality than many of the cinematic video gaming experiences in modern video games present today. Mega Man 3 on the NES receives a 10 out of 10.